Hello to my bookish friends. It's your girl, Dr. Brandy Nikhil, the bookish baddie, back with another bookish video. And tomorrow is July 1st for me. I don't know when you're watching this video, but I want to focus on reads that are perfect for summer, specifically July, because that's my birthday month. So I just love July. I am a July girly. My birthday is July 10th. Cancer season is in full effect. So I want to give y'all some books that I think are amazing to read in the summer. Not necessarily because all of them are based in the summer, but just that they give the summer vibes. And I'm going to kind of explain why for each one. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so let's kick it off with Princess Sister. And so this is a book that I read a long time ago, and I actually just started rereading it like today because I remember it making me feel so good. And so it takes place between Paris and New Orleans, and it just gives a luxury summertime, but it's got a little family drama, very it's not quite light, but it's not super heavy. So I feel like it's perfect for summer. Like it's got that perfect summer vibe. And so it is about a girl named Vada, or Vade is Vade with an apostrophe over the E, an accent over the E. And she's the daughter of a jazz musician and a Creole songstress. And she's lived a very privileged life in France, but her family runs into some financial trouble, and she has to move back to New Orleans, where she was born, I believe. And it's just that adjustment of living a whole new life in New Orleans, coming into the States, where there's also a touch of colorism because her brother is more fair skinned like her mother. She's darker skinned like her dad, but that's never been an issue because she's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. And she meets a guy in the States that she like, oh, this is my man, my man, my man. But, things happen. So, Princess Sister by Sheila Copeland. Okay. Next up, we're going to go immediately heavy from light. And I mean literally heavy and heavy. Stephen King's It. This book should only be read in the summer as far as I'm concerned. It is a summer book. It takes place in the summer. It feels like summer. You can feel the sun with the slight breeze. You can feel, your feet in the lake. It is a summer read. And I'll tell you, while this is a horror, obviously, it made me cry at the end because it's also a tale of friendship. A really good tale of friendship. So this is your second read that I think is perfect for summer. If you're looking for like a challenge, something to really dive into, this is a good world to dive into. Okay? It does have one scene in it towards the end that is very controversial. That's all I'm going to say about it. That's it, and that's all. Next up, we have Hurricane Summer. I cannot recommend this enough. It is based in the summer in Jamaica. It feels like summer. You're going to immediately catch the vibes. It is based on a girl, Tilla or Tilia, I'm not sure which it is. She spent her entire life trying to make her father love her, but every 6 months he leaves their family and returns to his true home in Jamaica. So this time her mom is like, you're going to go spend the summer with your dad in Jamaica. And when she gets there, it's not exactly what she expects. She has to adjust. It's like a coming of age adjustment for life in Jamaica, meeting her family there, making friends there, really trying to find her footing in a new place and find her footing in her relationship with her father and have realizations that I feel like a lot of girls have about their dads, where it's like, hey, you're my dad, but you're also a person. I have to decide if I like you as a person. Not all girls, but some of us have had to have that realization. So Hurricane Summer, I put this on so many book lists. I'm always recommending it. So it is a perfect read for summer. Okay. Next up, House of Songs of the Humpback Whale by Jodi Picoult. This book, this is her first book, I believe, and she's written plenty, but this is her, I think her 30th book is coming out this year, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is her very first, and it explores relationships, both familial, new love, brother-sister relationships, mother-daughter relationships. Like, it has such a complex relationship story, and it feels like fresh apples in the summertime. It feels like riding through an apple orchard in the summertime with your head hanging out the window. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't even want to tell you anything else about it. If you know anything about Jodi Picoult, she always talks about very difficult subjects. So if you are not into heavy reads or reads that are going to make you question your morals and the morals of others, then I would say no. But if you don't mind that, Jodi P is my girl. Okay? Next up is Jazz by Toni Morrison, the Toni Morrison. This book feels like a hot summer day in Harlem, and I have not had a hot summer day in Harlem yet, but I go to Harlem next week for my birthday in the summer, and I expect it to feel like Jazz. So it's based in Harlem. It is a complex story, as all Toni stories are, right? But a complex story dealing with adultery, love triangles, obsession, but it's written like a jazz song, if you will. Like, it has a rhythm. The moment you start it, you will feel the rhythm of it, and it feels like gossiping with your friend on the stoop in the summertime. Okay, it's hot, but the tea is hotter, so you're not even pressed about how hot it is. That's how Jazz feels. So if you have not read Jazz, I think that this would be a phenomenal summer read. And lastly, there's a book that I don't have a physical copy of, which I can't believe. I need to get it because I've read it multiple times. I'm going to read it again this year. So I'm going to put it right here, The Delta Sisters. I love this book so much, by Kayla Perrin. So good. So good. It is a generational tale in New Orleans of heritage, of love, of elitism, of Black excellence, of choosing your own path, people pleasing. Like, it has all the things, and then a sprinkle of voodoo in there. It has all the things. So if you have not read The Delta Sisters, I am going to highly recommend that you read that for the summer. It feels like a sweltering day in New Orleans. So highly recommend. Let me know in the comments what you're reading in July, what your recommended summer reads are. Can't wait to check them out. And let me know if you've read any of these and what you thought about them. All right, until next time, guys. Bye.